Hey, guys. Sorry about that. This is Purity Sin, and we are starting season 2 of Minecraft movie reviews. And you might notice we're doing it a little differently. Well, I just got back from seeing Iron Man 3, so let's talk about it. With a new season, a new skin, and new things to talk about. So before we get into the movie, I'm going to talk about IMAX. This is the first movie I've ever seen in IMAX, and this is my thoughts on it. IMAX is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Love seeing it. Hate hearing it. Dear Lord, this was so loud I wish I was deaf. Because I'm pretty sure I've got ear damage. It was really, really loud, and I seem to be the only one that was bothered by it. The screaming from some of the trailers made it worse, and I'll be talking about the trailers last. Movie first, now that we've gotten IMAX out of the way. How was Iron Man 3? Is it worth seeing? Well, let me put it this way. You love Robert Downey Jr.? You love seeing him shake his ass for a few minutes? That scene alone made this movie completely worth it. You love the Iron Man suits? You're gonna see a crap ton. A bunch. So it is worth it. If you love Iron Man, check it out. And I don't want to spoil, so I'm not going to spoil, but I am going to say the plot is the Mendarian. And all that you think you know is going to be turned upside down. It was really well done, really clever. There were a few cliches, but I mean, come on, it's a comic book movie. When are you not going to have some cliches? The acting was great. The effects were beautiful, as always. The suits were just very fun. You got to see a little more about, how the Avengers affected Tony, which was really, really nice. They did put all the movies together, and that's something I really like about the Marvel Universe movie-wise, is unlike DC, who, hey guys at DC, if you're listening, stop hiring Nolan. And, connecting your movies might be a good idea. But speaking of that, we'll get into the trailers in a minute. I really, really don't want to spoil this movie. Because I did go on opening night. Because I'm literally recording this at 3 in the morning. I'm a little hyperactive, and you can tell because this isn't how I normally talk. I would say if this is the last Iron Man movie, this was a great way to end the series. Of course, we all know this isn't the last we're going to see of Tony Stark. Oh, no. Even if this might be the last movie, we're going to see him again. Are we ever going to get an Iron Man 4? I don't know. I do like how they kind of ended it. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to say, because of the whole rule going on with comic book movies, that you get 3 movies and that's it. If they're going by that principle, which it seems like a lot of the comic book movies are going to go with, it works. I think they're going to break that mold, honestly. I'm hoping they're going to break that mold. But if they're not, I can see it. But unfortunately, who knows if they are or not, because I don't think I've read anything from Marvel yet. Now for the trailers. Like I said, I'm being ambiguous on purpose. I don't want to say a lot. Although I will say the guy that plays Happy in this, I do really like him, and I hope they bring him into more movies. And no, guys, it's not a spoiler that Happy's in this. If you guys have been following the movie since they announced it, they plainly stated Happy was going to be in it. And I liked him. I will say it wasn't what I was expecting of him, but he does kind of take a place of a character, and you'll know what I mean when I say that. Rhodes was in this again, so we got to see the Iron Patriot, aka War Machine, like they've been advertising. And I don't know, I kind of agree I like War Machine a little better than Iron Patriot. You got to see all of the suits that you got to see in the pictures and stuff, the sneak peeks and everything. They all come in handy. Although I wasn't expecting to see what they did with the suits. Bravo to Marvel. You managed to do it. You surprised me. Congratulations. You get the cake. You enjoyed the cake, man. You enjoy that cake. Like I said, the acting is stellar, of course. I love Ben Kingsley. I wasn't a huge fan of him before. Like, I liked him in some movies, but I guarantee, even if you guys have never seen another one of his movies, after watching this, you'll probably go seek a few out. He was great in this movie. And I'm not saying anything else about him other than that man better win something for this movie. That man better win something. The side characters were good. Unlike a couple of Marvel movies where, you know, unlike some Marvel movies where the love interest or the side characters are kind of meh, they blended together really well in this. The villains worked really good together, and I'm wondering if it was kind of a nod to something, and I'm not going to say what it is, but after you see the movie, you can go ahead and start talking in the comments about what you think. Well, let's move on to what you guys want to know. What the hell trailers did I see? I saw Man of Steel, which I don't like Nolan, but I kind of want to see it. Honestly, I'm sorry, I'm not a Nolan fan. I don't like any of his Batmans. The second one was okay, but I don't like him. But I really do like the look of Man of Steel. I saw the Thor one, and I will say I'm pretty much just going because Loki looked awesome. And he looked like the guy from The Room, so that kind of scared me a little. I saw the new Will Smith movie, which looks like Will Smith, starring little Will Smith, directed by Will Smith, for Will Smith, and what do they call them? I forgot what they call those movies. It looks interesting, but it looks like something that Will Smith probably put most of his money into. Like, similar to Battlefield Earth, how Travolta did a lot of the money. It looks like this might have been this with Will Smith because it's him and his son. And just from the trailer, that's all it looks like it's going to be. Although I think his wife was in it too for a minute. I saw the Star Trek Into the Darkness. I'm kind of on the fence about if I want to see that. I might for the review purposes, which means I'll have to review the first movie first, which that'll probably be an hour of me bitching and ranting. So if you guys really want to see Purity really freaking lose it, then, you know, I'll do that one. What else did I see? I didn't see the Captain America 2 trailer, which I don't know if that's actually finished. I saw another movie, and I can't think of the name of it. What were the other trailers we saw? You can talk. I'm here with the person that saw the movies with me. What was the other trailers we saw? It was Star Trek. It was Thor. It was that Will Smith movie, After Earth. That's the name of it, After Earth. We saw another one. It was another... Wolverine. We saw the Wolverine. And I will say this. I am generally excited again about an X-Men movie. I hope they make it seem like the last one never existed. Ryan Reynolds, man, you're awesome as Deadpool, but dude, you got shafted in that movie. It looked good. It looked like they're actually going close to the comics with this one, which I have heard they are. I'm really excited for that one. That's is that all the trailers we saw?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we didn't get that many trailers. We got most of that whole, this is IMAX and this is amazing thing, which, like I said, I liked IMAX. I didn't like the pricing because, I'm going to say it right now, they were about $16 a ticket. Too damn loud. Just way too damn loud for me. Movie-wise, let's go see what my view is, my score. And I might come back to this and do a second review in a few days after I've kind of calmed down from the hype of seeing the movie. So if you want a follow-up review where I've kind of really thought it over and stuff, let me know, and I'll come back with that. But for right now, as it stands, I'm going by the 3-movie basis. I'm not saying this is the end of Iron Man. I'm saying if they're going by the 3-movie basis that most comic book movies are doing right now, this is the score on if it is. This was a perfect way. It leaves it where you don't know if there's going to be another one, and if there's not, you're perfectly fine with it. This is a way you need to end a movie series like this. I'm really hoping it's not. They kind of hinted that it's not, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to say, go see the movie. If you want to see a follow-up review of this, let me know. But yes, should you see Iron Man 3? Absolutely. Even if you're not a huge Iron Man fan, you'll get a laugh. If you like Robert Downey Jr., you're already there. I don't know why you're watching this. If you like Ben Kingsley, you're going to absolutely adore him in this. If you like the comics, go see this. You can kind of say, hey, that's different. This is the same. That's different. If you like the Iron Man suits, go see it. This is something that was well written. It was well acted, well directed, and the cinematography was beautiful. And there was a shit ton of product placement. It's a Disney movie, we're not surprised by this. But like I said, I'll be back in about a day or two when I kind of thought it over more. So guys, if you want that follow-up, leave a comment. For now, this is Purity Sin, hopped up on sugar and stuff, and I need to go crash. So, with that, I'll be seeing you more for Season 2. Bye!